Good morning, almost good afternoon. Right, a bit later than usual. I was dropping Maud and my friend's little girl to school and waiting around for the coach because they're off on their week residential trip. So it took a lot longer than I was expecting. So hopefully some regular people see this and come in. There's no one in to check the screen or anything yet. I do find there's a bit. Oh, right, there are 7 people in. Oh, great, here we go. So you can see me and hear me. Hey, Lex. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Thank you. Hi, Karen. And hi, Dr. Massive thanks to Lex. I meant to wear this last week, and then, as per usual, Monday morning, everything's a rush, and I forgot to have it on. I got friend mail from Lex. It's meant to be faded. It's ASOS, absolutely brilliant fit. I love Jaws, absolutely love it. I was watching, and this is from Lex, and she wouldn't take any blooming money off of me. But yes, perfect. I was watching Stranger Things the other night, and they had the poster from, because obviously it's set in the 80s, and they had the original poster from the film where there's like the big, like this, the Jaws, and she's swimming across the top, and we had that poster. Actually, no, that was this. It's set in the 80s, but that was the 70s, that poster. Or is that the later series in the 80s? Anyway, they had that poster on the wall. I was like, I'd love that poster. I'd love that poster. Yeah, really happy with this. Morning, Richard. Morning, Louise. Morning. Where have I gone? I'm losing track here. Andrea, Julie, and Betsify. I think I caught everybody there. Yeah, so, right, where am I? Listings, I'm on 1,036, which I'm quite pleased with. It had been a goal to get to 1,000 in September, which I didn't quite make, but I kind of, the sort of stuff I'm selling, the more the merrier. I know it would be amazing to have 200 things and it just all sell through every month, but that's not my life. It's not many people's lives, to be honest. So I'm going to go with, as many as possible. Did the last post Friday afternoon, and I have sold since then. So Friday evening was quiet. I think it was 1 or 2 sales, and then the rest was the rest of the weekend, 20 sales in total. So yesterday I sent 40 to auction. So I thought, Sunday evening, which was, I went in and tried to send, I thought I'm going to send all the jeans. But of course it came up with, even though the waist and the inside leg were in there, that it had to be moved to inseam. And I thought, I can't be asked to do that now. So I didn't send all the jeans. I did a few of them, and then I can't remember. Oh, dresses that I was bored of seeing going round and round, I sent off. So, yes. Oh, there's a Welcome to Hawkins Stranger Things t-shirts. Oh, that's interesting. I need to look that up. Oh, yeah, that would be good. Yes, I did that. And if anybody, I put it on Insta. If anybody at Shelster H was reading I think it was the stories the other day, I said, I'm actually, unless it's quirky or interesting, I'm a bit bored of clothing. It was a little while, but I think I just generally, whatever I'm doing, I get bored after a while. It's all right having a variety, but I tend to throw myself into things. So I think dresses are a good bet. I throw myself into dresses, and then I do so many of them, I get bored. Last summer, winter, I decided cashmere blend anything was a good bet. And to be fair, I've sold shed loads, so it was a good bet. But then I just get bored of it and I need to do something else. And now I'm just bored of clothing generally, I think. So, of course, at the moment, my latest little fancy is jewellery, which you'll be seeing some going out on this. But I've literally got the fear of when I get bored of jewellery, what am I going to move on to after that? Because a nightmare. I just throw myself right in until I like saturate with it, and then I get bored and I want to do something else. So yeah, I wanted to ask actually, comment down below or put in the chat, have you had like niches that you've got totally bored of and just needed a break from? You know, you might come back to it, but does that happen to anybody else, that you just go, oh God, I just can't, I'm bored looking for this stuff like in the charity shop or whatever, I just need to do something else? Does that happen to everybody else? Right, see you later, Karen. Hi, Julie. Oh, vintage Stranger Things inspired 11 dress. Oh, hi, RJ. Hi, Stephanie. Jewellery. You know what I'm like. I just, oh yeah, I fancy doing that. And then I'm over the hill skipping, and you know, I've gone right over the hill now with, yeah, I'm going to do this now. But again, of course, with jewellery, it's long tail. It tends to be, unless there's the odd thing that, you know, would equate with clothing, higher value stuff, but generally the sort of stuff that I'm picking up is costume jewelry, so it's lower, so you need it as cheap as possible and you need loads of it. That's what I'm finding. That's the trouble. Bordered clothing that ticks over nicely, that is the trouble. Like, you'll see what's going out and there's lots of clothing, and then some days I look and go, well, if I hadn't had all this clothing, I wouldn't have had any sales today. Hi, Sue. So many times I've gone over the hill, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah, skipping along, you know, and then I'm gone and they've lost me and I've disappeared. Yes, so, oh yeah, so part of this, like, enjoying doing jewellery, so I can't find enough. And the other thing is finding it cheap enough, because it's going to go cheap. You need to find it really cheap. So I did put an ad in a local Facebook group the other day, had a couple of responses, told people that I would normally pay like 50p for a bangle. I said 50p to £1 per item is what I'd usually pay if I'm, you know, if I want the stuff. I said, send me a pic. There's been a few likes and people saying they'll send me pics, but that didn't. One sent me a pic and I said, this is what I can pay on it. No, a couple did, but haven't heard back. Another one sent me a pic of a load of bangles. I was like, yes, they're perfect. I said, I can give you, I'll show you the bag. There were 19 bangles. I said, I can give you a tenner. This is the bag. And she dropped it off to me yesterday. And we had a really nice chat. It was her mum's stuff. Her mum used to buy big bags of jewellery. Like, she did some crafting, and apparently she's got tons. She's going to get back to me with some more. I was like, whoa, this could be brilliant. So, in fact, she brought it along and she said, oh, my mum put a few extra in for you. And I told her what I was doing. And she said, oh, brilliant. That's so good. So, yeah, I mean, like, just right up my street, this. Right up my alley. But, you know, the idea, if people can send me a pic and I can say, yeah, I can probably give you about this for it, and they're happy to drop it off. It's only the local buy, sell and swap site, Facebook. Happy days, because I can keep some stock flowing then, hopefully. Yeah, chuffed to bits with that. So it'd be even nice if we can get some more from the same lady. So, yeah, bangles. Hi, Steve. I shelf on the tube. Shelf on the gram. No, what was it? Was it shelf on the gram? Yeah. Yes, that kept me busy for a little bit. Now, I've got a right old selection of stuff going out here. Like, right old selection. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be hard to say one's particularly an acquired taste. I need to be a bit careful in case somebody that's watching it bought it. Oh, Pango, what happened? Your van's been broken into. Oh, no. Oh, nightmare. Oh, and hi, Barry. Sorry, I missed. Father-in-law owns a florist. I had hundreds of vases. Wow. Yeah, that's it. I've packed glassware. I've packed, you know, electricals. I've done all of that. And I only like packing really small breakables. In fact, I've got a breakable here. So I had two. You saw this probably, I think, the other week. I had two of these, Canterbury pottery. And it was my 50p man was doing 3 for £1, so I got those. So it was basically 33p, and I think they both went on offer. I think the other one went at the same price. They went for £8 each. £8, everything's plus shipping, so 33p into £8, that's fine. And I've got some mug boxes that are just the 16 centimetre height, and you can pack well, and they're pretty good. So happy with that. Yeah, let's do a bit of non-clothing, and then now this is just a little. It says Lettersmith, real leather, but it's just vintage. Well, people don't write letters really now, do they? Vintage little letter writing thing. That was from the car boot. I paid 75p, and it went for £10 for shipping. So happy with that. I can absolutely cope with that kind of markup. I used to say I want £10 out of everything, but you need to have more money invested. And what I'm feeling now is that if I've only got pence investing in something, it bothers me less if it's going round and round, because you could always just redonate it if you're that sick of it. It's not so yeah, buggery balls, Cheryl, that is a nightmare. Oh lordy, lordy. Right. Wentworths, like if I was out and about and I saw one, I would pick them up. The more pieces the better. But what's me and my girls have got so into doing the Wentworth puzzles, I'm now buying them. Like I'll get one off of eBay. We do the puzzle because we enjoy doing it, and then I sell it on, and we tend to make a bit of a profit, but it's not really because it takes quite a long time to do the puzzle. It's not really a sound business strategy. It's kind of more because we want to do the puzzle. So this is one of those which paid about 30 quid for or something, and it went for £50 plus shipping, but it is a 500, and I thought, I must go through them, and found out I had a couple of Christmassy ones, so they were good to get on. Really nice doing that. Something I did do as RO, which I've mentioned before, Dimensions Gold Collection. Thing is, if you're only investing like £1 and you make a few quid on it, it's all right. But something like this, they cost about £14 from a wholesaler, and then they can go. Oh, there was somebody that completely tanked the price, so she was tanking it to about, I think plus shipping, to match her, I put them down to about 26.50 or 27.50, and then I took an offer on this because I've got quite a few, so I only made about a £5 on this, which for the amount invested doesn't sit well with me. So I don't think I'm very good with RO. But anyway, yeah, got the money back and made a profit, so it's going out. Then I have got a couple of thimble prisms. Lex, yeah, if something takes seconds to list, I'm happy to flip 50p to a fiver. I'll tell you what, 50 quid. No, it's not sealed, but these Wentworths are like brand new from the Wentworth website. You can get a sealed 250 piece for £30, but I've also sold used 250 piece ones for £30 because people collect them, and they might be after that one, and it might not be being made anymore. So otherwise, certainly you can sell a 250 piece for £25 for shipping. Yes, oh sugar. Yeah, a couple of thimble prisons. Tell you what, I've had a lot of, because I've had best offer again, and this is probably why I fall out of love with best offer, is so many people, you accept their low blooming offer and then they don't pay, or they're just arsy with you when you ask for the money. It's like, God alive. Anyway, 2 thimble prisons to 2 different people. One, I paid £2 each for these, and that is thanks to Carla for saying pick these up. And I picked them up, and yeah, it was only a couple of weeks ago, £2 each, and one went for £15 on offers at 2 into 15 is fine. And the bigger one, oh, let's have a look. Where are you, bigger one? I'll just check what that went for. Where have you gone? the bigger one is, oh, that's not it, it's a shirt. Bear with, I will find it. Maybe I won't find it. I can't find it. It went for 20 or 25 pounds. The other one went for 50. Yeah, the big 15 and 20 or 25. Yeah, can't remember, can't find it. But £2 each, so that's fine. See you later, Kelly. Hi, Mick. Oh. Oh, I've had so many not paying and then be quite shirty with me. And shirty's being polite with what they said to me when I asked for the money. Yeah. Right, so we'll do what clothing is going out and then I'll show you the jewellery. Right. Standard fare for me, 2 Barber shirts. See those pretty much every week. 1, 2. I'll see how much I paid for them. Obviously from my I'm selling menswear phase. So one I paid £7.20 and went for £35. And then the other one sold this morning. I paid £12 and went for 30. It's going to Germany. So yeah, good markup, barbers, if you can get them for that price. Good markup, so they're absolutely fine. I need a little cushion to throw things on. There we go. Now, is this the one? Oh, this is a monsoon. This is also left over from my buying knitwear like a crazy woman. I don't know where it came from. If it came from car boot or what. It's just a monsoon like jumper dress. So quite a few jumper dresses. Here we go. Jumper dresses again. Oh, I just don't know if there's going to be issues with this as well. It went on offer. I accepted an offer of £12.50, and the woman has already said she wouldn't normally buy hand wash. I'm like, oh God, I bet you. I thought it was £12.50. I'll accept her offer. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Sold this. Actually, I've got some beads this colour. The beads are beautiful, but I don't know about this in a jumper. It's a Peruna jumper thing. Probably got a smidgen of cashmere in, and that's why it was still in my little stocks. Probably don't know how much I paid for that. Yeah, I've had it a long time. Just accepted an offer of a tenner. Oh, it's not cashmere, it's got Angora in it. Yeah, just trying to get rid of some of the really old stuff. Now this was a bit of a surprise. White stuff, which I was just having a moan about the other day with the other seller ladies. So it's a white stuff tunic thing, and you know, I used to sell this sort of thing, white stuff jumpers, for like 20 quid easily. That was just last winter, and now it's like £10-12, and yet this one went for 20. I was chuffed to bits with that. I don't know how much I paid. Yes, I've had it too long. I wasn't keeping track back then, but yeah, went for 20. No, like fanning around with offers. I was like, oh, thank you so much. Just pay and get on with it, and actually pay as well. So that was a good sale. Got this wool really recently. I think I paid a £5. In fact, I'll be able to check, from a charity shop. Yeah, paid £5 and I accepted an offer of 25 on that. So yeah, wool's something else that I'd like to know a bit more about, because I don't know, just get the impression I'm not going to have any jip from people who buy wool, you know, not like the people that buy, well, I won't go into it, but just imagine they're going to be a nice person to deal with, and good profit on that as well. Right, so this is the last clothing bit. Well, I'm finding that, let's, because I've had some jumpers on for, you know, like a year and a half, and the offers I'm accepting now are £10 to £12, just to like, I've had it so long I want to get rid of it. But then that went for 20, so it probably depends on style. Maybe they're older styles, but certainly I think white stuff obviously is a bit saturated. Now this is this is a thing. So I went to a jumble sale the other week and I absolutely loved it. I got a load of jewelry from there, but I couldn't get involved with the women's area until the main jumble sale women's clothes buyers had had a good go, because I'm not strong enough to get in there. So I waited until it died down and I'd finished with my jewelry and bric-a-brac, and then I went and had a look and I just grabbed some hand knit stuff, just like, you know, and that's how I got this. Check this out. It is, if I could put it on, that bit naughty, remarkable. It is remarkable. It is unique. It obviously it's a bit big, actually. Now I've got it on, quite like it. Geez, it's like a real, quite a large, if I was a teapot, here's my spout, then do you know what I mean? It's like, well, Andrea says something like it's unique. It is unique. And so I paid, all the clothes were 40p, and that went for £10 plus shipping. So 40p into £10, yes, please. Very happy with that. But it's a very special top. It's a very, very special top. Yeah, so it's really, really something. Sexy, yeah. Right. Okay. Jewellery. This won't take too long, and then we can all get on with our days and our lives. Crochet. Oh yes, crocheted. I don't know actually. Actually, I suppose that pom-pom thing must. No, it's not. I don't know. It's a very. Oh yeah, that probably is crochet, isn't it? Actually, I might have even put that in the lister. Oh. Yeah, crochet and foil. You can't go wrong with the most unique things, can you really? Right, so yeah, quite a few of these bits were from the jumble sale, 20p each the other week. So I'll let you know what I paid, and this is an idea of what I'm accepting really on jewellery as well. Oh, some brooches and stuff. Oh, dude, I love selling this stuff. I actually paid £1 for this brooch. I don't know if that was from the car boot, or I think I showed it in a haul, or in it's upside down, or a charity shop. But £1. I've seen them go for more, but they were like they were saying it was Delft, the porcelain, and I couldn't say that was Delft. And it's got like silver filigree type thing on the back, quite an old one. So you can see how far the pin goes. So yeah, paid £1 and it went, I just accepted an offer of £5. And that's, so I just want to be able to get things as cheap as possible that I can accept. I can go down to £5 and cope with it. And I'm learning as well. And of course, like Lex says, easy peasy weasy to photograph, list, store. So that's that. Oh yeah, thanks, Steve. This was my friend mail from Naughty Biscuit that wouldn't let me take any money for it. Blooming love Jaws. So these were, somebody was telling me about this the other week, that spider brooch I sold, and then people have since sold for a lot more, but they were saying they knew about their brooches, that somebody was saying that they used to sell for cabochon, and maybe it was, I don't know if it was like a going around like doing parties, but there was a load of cabochon stuff at this jumble sale, and everything was 20p each. So you see that, you see that symbol. So if that is on something, then you can tell it's this cabochon stuff. But some people were selling that spider brooch and saying, oh, it's whatever carat gold plate, and I didn't have any. I have actually just bought a testing kit thing, but I didn't have any information like that. I just thought it was a cheap brooch, so I sold it quite cheap. Hi, Lainey. So anyway, I saw that cabochon stuff and I thought, oh, somebody mentioned that, but at 20p each, I just grabbed a ton and I put together these earrings. So this was like a 60p bundle, all from the jumble last week. I put together these 3 pierced earrings and accepted an offer of £7 plus shipping. That's all right. 60p into £7. We can cope with that. Hi, Peter. Oh, Lex, that Jackie Brazil plastic brooch I bought for £1. I got £30 in the end. Do you know what? It was gorgeous as well. And this is an issue for me with jewelry as well, that I was almost like, I might buy that from Lex. Really love the colours, and I don't even wear brooches. I would probably just go in my pots. Ridiculous, but I thought it was really nice, that brooch. Yep, so that's that. A little Talk bracelet, not cuff, just bracelet thing. Paid 25p for that, and it must have gone over the other page. What did it sell for? Didn't sell for 50 quid. That's not the right thing. Yeah, 25p, and it sold for who knows, because it's not on my little list. It's definitely not 50 quid though. Oh, there it is. £6.50. Yeah, 50p and £6.50. That's absolutely fine, isn't it? I took an offer on that, I think. Yeah, so that kind of return on investment, I'm very happy with that. Then also from the jumble, so 20p for a little Maltese cross, like copper and stainless steel, and that went for that was an offer to me as well. No, I'm a liar. Sounds very strong, doesn't it? It wasn't from the jumble, it was from something else when I got a load of stuff. So actually I paid 75p, sold on promoted listings, and it went for just £4 plus shipping. So I think, I got an awful lot of necklaces one time, and I just evened them all out and said, right, they owe me 75p each. So that markup's getting a bit like on the line, really. But again, it's very simple to list, store, post, all the rest of it. So, then I've got 2 more sales. Well, one's 3 bits. So I know about this one. This is really nice, actually. It's accessorized. Got this from the jumble. So 20p. Can I get it on, actually? Oh, yeah. My friend said, oh, that would suit you. You should keep it, but I can't keep keeping everything. It's got like little mini sweetie rings. Yeah, I like that. Anyway, yeah, cost 20p, sold for a tenner. And Bob's your uncle, funny's your aunt, that, isn't it? Lovely hubbly. See you later, Cheryl. Oh, Jesus Christ, got to go and sort the police. Yeah, what a pain. So yeah, really, 20p into a tenner all day long. Thank you. And then somebody bought 3 bits from me, and finally I have set up like a combined shipping thing. So with my large letters, which I do Royal Mail and charge £2.50, and that kind of covers me if it's like a heavier end large letter, and there's a bit of excess if it's a lighter end large letter. However, it actually worked where they get like 3 for 2 on. Yeah, 3 for 2 on shipping this time, so I was really pleased about that. So I must come up, like when you're looking at stuff, that if you buy more, then you can get the combined shipping. So it's finally working. And so some interesting bits and bobs here. Paid £1. I think they were from the car boot for these. I didn't really know what they were, but they just looked old, and I've advertised them as being like shoe buckles. Kind of like Georgian or something, like you'd see in a panto or something, shoe buckles. Anyway, she's bought those. So actually, altogether, these 3 bits cost me £1.70, and altogether she paid £20 plus shipping. So £1.70 into 20 for something I'm currently really enjoying. Brilliant. So it was those 2 bits. And then 2 really lovely brooches. That one was from the jumble sale the other week, so 20p, like 60s, 70s style enamel. That's the back. Really lovely. All over that sort of thing. And this is the other one. Again, sort of similar, you know, 60s, 70s style enamel. Really, really happy with that. And that's it. So I'm really enjoying the jewellery. That'll keep me out of trouble for a little bit. But I literally, it's like when you're on a holiday and it's all fine at the beginning. I go, great, that's fine. We've still got 6 days, still got 5 days, still got 4 days. And then I'm like, oh God. And then then we're in the second half of the holiday and I start to worry that the end is going to be here soon. It's ridiculous. And although I'm really enjoying the jewellery, I'm already thinking, oh God, I hope I carry on enjoying this. And I don't start thinking, oh no, I'm bored of this. And then I have to find something else to start doing because it's ridiculous. Right, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're just really, really enjoying the jewellery. Have I been to Newbury Clothing Warehouse? No. Newbury Clothing? No, I haven't. I get about a bit, but I kind of need my handheld the first time I go there. Yeah, that one is very autumnal, isn't it? I probably put something like autumn colours in the listing, actually. But whoever bought that stuff, I thought, oh, you've got good taste. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, so I've got to get on and package it all now. Yeah, feeling upbeat-ish. I did check out an auction as well, which is one of my goals for this month. I'm managing to list what I wanted to list. I'm sticking to a budget. The budget I set in the end was £500 a month for stock, and I'm on track with that, and that's really helping. I checked out an auction, like the lots are up now, and did look, and what they wanted for their jewelry lots, you know, they're quite good pictures. You can see they're actually, to be honest, they weren't really they're not worth it. I wouldn't want to pay £10 or £15 plus fees for what I saw. So I'll keep checking. It's a monthly auction when stuff's going on, but it didn't look all that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, sales also are they're a lot more consistent than they were. I don't know, it was only probably a month ago that I took a lot of advice on board. But maybe I've had about a month of fairly consistent sales, and this year has been horrific for that. And it's really, but then also I am putting a real variety of stuff on. I think that might be helping. It is like hard goods, jewelry, clothes. It is a bit of a mixture, and I think that might be helping. Lots of things might be helping. Oh, I like some more. I've got to be for hours. See you later, Peter. Right, I'm off as well. Yeah, so wishing you all some lovely sales. Oh, Seller Hub's still all over the place as well. It's not showing my correct figures either. It's taken the mick. It is. In fact, I'm going to go and watch, when I'm packaging, Caroline, Mrs. M's video. She's having a little rant about all the stuff, you know, these item specifics. Is total crock of, I need to watch hers and watch Andrea's from last night. Yeah, it's a crock of SHIT. But have a good day, and I hope you get lots of sales. See you later.